social media is sometimes thought to skew toward a sample of people that may not be representative of the whole. Either they're, some have argued you get more vocal, some have argued more isolated, some have argued it just isn't a sample of people where you could make projections or consider them representative of a larger group of people. So with that in mind, do you have concerns ever that what you're reporting isn't really reflecting the average person that has questions, or the average person may have just questions, but not be as hesitant as you think they are versus a person that says, I'm not doing it? Just your thoughts there regarding the limitations and risk of social media.
I think that's a great call out, Elaine, that, Twitter data is going to be more extreme. So the topics and the keywords and the sentiment might be in those more extreme, might be on the more extreme ends of the spectrum. So I think that's first to address that. It's how do we like talk about this analysis and say this is specifically social media world. We are not extrapolating this, that this is what everyone in America thinks. I think that's very much important. I think the next step is understanding that these are what are like the volume of these concerns and how real they are. When we want to we're telling Convince to address some of these concerns, we don't want them to do it in a way that amplifies a minority opinion, and so then it becomes a bigger problem. So we really want to stage it as, this is how people are talking online. Let's actually marry what we're finding online with kind of what we know in the real world. And that's what working with a partner like Convince, where it's multiple public health organizations across the US that really do have other data sources and other on the ground people to really kind of understand, okay, here's what's saying online, here's saying in reality, what's actually pertinent to the problem. And so that's what we actually want to get at when we get to like a final tool, is a tool that just makes the data accessible and it can be married well to other data sources so that trends can be verified and really more undercovered as why they're happening.